No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and you know we back with the legend himself, Rico Recklezz.
Recklezz.
And you know I brought my boy Remo with me, and we have a very, very special edition at this moment in time. The first person possibly ever to bring their mom on the podcast with them. What do we go by?
Mama Reck.
Mama Reck. That's what I was going to guess, yeah.
Oh, what? You know how hard it is to get her to get on camera, showing get on camera, but I just love my mama so much. And like, I think sometimes people be having like the streets and the culture fucked up. Like, we still mama's boys. I love the fuck out my mama. Like, my mama, like, we ain't for none of that.
Yeah, why are you even in California right now? Just hanging with your kid?
I came to see him. I haven't seen him in a couple of months, and I wanted to make sure he was okay, so my job is to come by and check on him.
I love it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, how close is your relationship now at this point?
Our relationship is very close because I'm his number one fan. He only had one real fan, that's me.
You ever worry about him when he's getting into all this crazy stuff on the
I worry
internet?
about him every day, but I know God has him at all times. So long as God is ordering them steps, I don't worry
She
as
put
much.
God in me. Like, I swear to God, like, a lot of people don't know I love God somewhere because of my mama. Like, she always just told me, like, have faith in God. I ain't had no daddy, so she always be like, God, your daddy. So that's my nigga. We locked in, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's living a healthier lifestyle than other times throughout his life, right? The lean seems like it's out of your life. The ecstasy pills are gone.
I don't even smoke no more.
You don't smoke at all, or like a little bit?
No, I sold it.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because I'm opening up these mental health facilities about doing drugs in Chicago and different places. So for the people who don't got to do drugs to cope with their pain. So I'm trying to change the direction on which way I'm going.
So it's not a personal thing? You're trying to set a good example for the kids?
It's personally too. Like, I already smoked enough weed. Ain't nobody smoke. I smoke a lot. I smoke it takes me a week to smoke a pound straight by myself. That's just sitting in the house if I don't shed a weed or don't just in the house a week of whole pound. So like, I kind of don't get high the same no more. Then they putting fentanyl on that shit.
In the weed, really? Yeah, I haven't encountered that, but I hear
I'm from
about it.
Chicago, they putting fat on the weed, gang. So niggas, you ain't coming back from this shit.
Right. Yeah. And I lost a sister and brother in the same year, 2 months apart, from the fentanyl.
Yeah, my auntie and my uncle both died with the fentanyl. What was that? When they died?
June and August of 2022. So it's real. So he needs to stop. Him and I go through this every day. He had his share. That's good enough. Promote.
Sure. Is it hard for you to limit how crazy you get on the internet? Because we've seen some other Chicago moms out here kind of being wilder than the rappers.
You know what? I'm not on there, so I can't say because I don't watch none of that because I don't want to see none of it. I could care less what go on, what's been said. As long as I can know my son is okay,
you did.
But
you did kind of make me apologize that time when you started finna get on somebody's mama's ass. You was like, "Hey."
So I'm not into
so I have to be
that
cool.
life. That's why we were struggling now when he was like, "Mama, I need you," because I'm not on the social media. God is my social media, and that's why I be. So this is like new to just get this far right here today, and I've been having headaches, doing the whole night, just trying to get it. Keep saying, "Mama, it's gonna be okay."
Debo won't take my shit. We got Debo around this motherfucker. Oh, no smartest, man.
So
that's good though. I mean, I feel like people respect the perspective that you're coming with. You know, you want the best for your son. You're not trying to necessarily get clout from it or anything like that.
Oh no, because he gonna be who he is. He's a grown man now. But my job, since I'm still here, I'm still gonna try to push him the right way. Because so much is going on now. We need love, peace, and God.
But sometimes he'll be talking crazy about people, but then he'll have like a pretty good explanation for why he feels like it's all right because they shot at him or they dissed him, they made a song about him, etc. But does that even factor into your opinion of him, or is it just...
No, that's just him. And I try to tell him, through life, we're going to go through that. We're going to have that with people regardless of who they are. So you can't please them. You can't fall into their category. You got to continue to be you.
Right. Well, how old are you now?
33.
33.
Pippen on 4-0.
So you're like an old head by Chicago drill standards.
Niggas don't even make the 33 in the rack.
Right.
Because they all get smoked. Nigga couldn't smoke me if I was a fucking pack of camels, man. I've been trying to let these niggas kill me my whole motherfucking career. Man, these niggas can't kill me, so it's not meant for me to die. Respectfully, not trying to be tough or cocky. I used to be like, y'all finna kill me? Well, on this corner, I'm finna go there and go live. Well, y'all finna kill me here, I'm finna go there and throw a... Man, I realized my mama like, cause it's not your time, gang. Like, you got something more important to do. So I started realizing, like, damn, I'm in front of my shit. I'm chasing death, and death ain't chasing me. But so it's like, I started like praying more and just being cool. I used to be thinking I was gonna die early.
Were there any circumstances where you always knew Rico was like in the streets? Like, when did you find out like, oh yeah, my son might be falling into the streets?
He never was in the streets.
But when did you see the street side of your son and you started realizing like, oh,
when he turned 17 and a quarter, he realized then that he was gonna be the man. Mama, you don't understand. So
Yeah,
I ain't halfway grown. He was halfway grown, so I just have to keep him prayed up and covered up and fight with him every day. Not to do, but hey.
I love my mama, y'all. Y'all don't understand. It's so good for me because
this is Recklezz.
Y'all don't know she wasn't going. Like, as I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go do some interview. She, I bet. I'm not. You finna get on this motherfucker too. She know I'm not. I'm gonna come on. Like, you don't. They never see you on no interview. She like, you ain't finna give me the fuck up. Who gonna do like? We not promoting negativity. So like, we not. Who gonna watch you? Man, we love God. What they gonna say? Like, you tripping? You got on Instagram?
My 5 minutes.
You don't
5 minutes.
She's reluctant about being here. People don't know.
Oh, you don't got on Instagram, right? So you want me to see it out there?
Nah, no air IG out.
You know, he puts me on this stuff. I have to call him, and I have to say, take me down now, right now. He go. It's only for 24 hours now, so.
Yeah, my baby, man. I just wanted to share with y'all my pride and joy because I feel like we don't RIP Tupac and shit. Like we don't like honor our moms enough. Like that's how I'm like. I love the fuck out my mama. Like I will take $0 24/7 to give her every dollar that I got to make sure she's comfortable, she okay. Like she just my mama. Like and I don't got to lie to her. I never had to lie to her. So anything that ever happened in my life, I tell her first before she hear from outside because my mama.
Do you have relationships with any of the other Chicago rapper moms?
I don't even know any of them. I don't even know the rappers. So.
You remind me of my mom. She's kind of like, she chooses to be in the dark about a lot of stuff.
That's me. So I don't know any. I just know the names that he says. But as far as knowing any of them, no.
Has there ever been a situation where maybe an altercation came your way through Rico? Where it's like, all right, well, this is getting a little too close to home.
Time that they shot the crib up. That's what he wanted to say.
Yeah. People that shot the crib up off his antics online.
That's foul. She seems like such a nice lady to put her in that position.
They shot crib up. Motherfucker shot my sister. Bullet skinned her because they was on some hating shit because they knew I wasn't there. They ain't do it on some. Nah, they tried some lame shit. But did you overcome that?
I still haven't overcome it, but I realized it wasn't something we have done. Me and my daughter. That was him. So technically, God saved us and spared us because the bullet went through my daughter's left arm and came out on the other side. She could have been gone. Wow. But because of God, she still hit it.
And I love my sister, and I take care of her son. Her son the same age as my son. My son will be up in a minute, but because he getting his dress done around the corner. He's talking about he got to be fly for no jumper. I don't know. He tweaking game. But... yeah. Look, she ready to go. She ready to go. Yeah, I got anything else y'all to ask her because she want to go. Got a hug there. All right, because you did.
I appreciate you for coming.
Can I get a hug?
Wow, what a legend.
Legend.
Just know I had to pay her to come get an interview. She didn't do it for free. They just call her like,
how much she pay you?
Like 10 grand.
10 grand?
I know.
All right, how much I got to pay you?
5.
She's going to be on Vlad next week.
You see it? You saw that? All she did was go half.
She said, I need that 5 though.
Yeah, man.
She's going to be snorting a perk on the 16 or the DJU couch. No.
She said it's time to go.
You see it? I am about going for them. I love you so much.
Mama Recklezz in the building.
Thank you for doing the interview, knowing that you don't want to do it. Tell them, can you say you love God at least so they can know you?
Well, they know I love God.
Right, give me a hug. Then.
Shout out God.
Shout out to
Now
God.
you gone, finna get loose right now. Yeah, phone we finna. I'm just playing. It was a joke.
Oh.
He probably finna get loose. I ain't know.
She got to get out of here before we ask her about the Glock Dookie.
Come on.